Ladies and gentlemen, may I direct your attention to something quite extraordinary, quite incredible, quite unlike anything you may have seen or experienced in your life. It is with great pleasure I direct your attention to the Modular Cuboid Pressure Vessel. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, through the miracle of modern science, we're able to compress air into a cube, and better yet, scale that cube to any size you may require. Is your pressure pot too small? Not anymore. Are you struggling to maintain a clean room, but bugs and shop dust still get stuck in your work? Your large expensive project is doomed to cure in the purgatory of the open air? Not anymore. Even when not pressurized, our system provides a clean, safe environment for your paints, stains, and finishes to dry. But most importantly, we've solved the widespread bubble problem once and for all by enabling larger projects to take advantage of the benefits of curing under pressure. Are you disgusted with the effort of spending several hours debarking, preparing, sealing, and degassing, only to wind up with bubbles, cracks, and irreparable blemishes anyway? What about tediously layering multiple shallow pores to get the depth you really want? Or the chronic anxiety of wondering if your expensive project is just going to crack and catastrophically explode? Ladies and gentlemen, you've worked too hard for too long and you deserve better. So it's my privilege to announce, those days are behind you. With our proprietary active temperature management, you can regulate the exothermic reaction however you wish, and set new records in the sizes of your magnificent works of art. And we know there's really nothing quite like the excitement of coming out to the garage in the morning to discover a brand new surprise epoxy floor. But I'm sorry to report, it's just never going to happen again. It's time to level up your craftsmanship by taking your creations to the next level in quality guarantees. Remove chance from the equation completely and save yourself all the usual headaches with the patent-pending Modular Pressure Vessel. In case you're wondering if this is right for you, there are many potential applications, including industrial manufacturing, preforming concrete, and of course woodworking, resin art, and so many more we haven't even considered. Simply anything that solidifies from a liquid or plastic state or could benefit from treatment under pressure. The only limitation is your imagination. You could even use it to soak your laundry. Would it make your clothes cleaner? We don't know, but you could try. And it gets even better, folks. You see, the resident genius of 5-Pack Studios designed this contraption to be able to come apart even with a solid single finished piece inside. Or if you prefer, you can always just leave the tank intact and use the embedded lifters to remove your work. And with all the interior surfaces treated with a non-stick coating, you can use the vessel as the form directly. Of course, you could still use your own molds or our custom liner sized appropriately to your needs. Now, as thrilling as this innovation already is, you might be asking yourself, what else could the future possibly have in store? Well, our visionaries have several improvements planned. What you're looking at right now is the Mark I, a prototype design overbuilt to be extremely strong in order to safely and easily prove the concept and certify for distribution. But there's really no need for the average consumer's tank to be, well, a tank made of half-inch steel plate. And would you just look at all those bolts? We don't really like those bolts, folks. They can be tedious to work with if you're frequently changing the configuration. So the Mark II will be easier to handle while using robust clamps and heavy-duty latches. But, ladies and gentlemen, we can't achieve any of this without your support. You see, our founder served 20 years in the Navy Construction Battalion, which means he knows all the important things, but he doesn't know some of the boring things, like how to keep you alive as the design gets thinner and lighter. Here at 5-Pack Studios, we understand that your life might mean something to somebody, so it's important to us that we hire the right people to help engineer the Mark II correctly. Future versions, like the Mark III, will get rid of the remaining bolt holes completely by using the power of magnetism. Industrial-grade mechanical magnetic chucks mounted under the table will have the equivalent clamping force as the bolted model, providing the ability to safely secure the wall assembly to the base plate without the need for holes, bolts, plugs, or caps. And someday, the Mark IV will utilize self-assembling nanobots, or just pure magic, whichever happens first. A team of the right kind of material scientists and engineers, plus the required prototyping, testing, and certification is not going to be cheap, folks. But it's our goal to make the final product as affordable and accessible to you as possible. We just need everyone's help taking this project over the finish line. So don't be a square, be a modular square, and get on over to Kickstarter to help make everyone's dreams come true.